get rosé and Ace Hood. We have trip.
The 2K Sports pregame show.
Hello, everybody. I'm Ernie Johnson, welcoming you to the NBA on 2K Sports. Excited, thrilled to be here with Kenny the Jet Smith and Shaquille O'Neal. I'm so lucky. We'll watch the visiting squad as they go up against the Phoenix Suns. Well, for the Suns, a strong stretch of play for this team, winning 6 of their last 7. They're playing at a high level, no lack of confidence going into tonight's game. And the clock ticking down to tip off. Kenny, you won 2 championships, might I remind you, back to back. Explain to us the makeup of a champion.
Well,
and not the makeup you're wearing right now.
I never
but
wear
the makeup of a championship team.
However, number one is the belief. You have to believe and trust in your teammates. Trust is the most important thing. And most people think trust comes from on the offensive end, but it's trust on the defensive end. Meaning, Ernie, if I'm going to send you baseline, I said that's the game plan. I have to trust that my teammate's going to be there. And I'm going to do it regardless if he misses his assignment 1 or 2 times. That's the trust you have to have.
Ernie, you know why I like drinking Shaq Fu Punch?
Why?
Because it's about finding the right mix. So in basketball terms, it's about coaches, star role players. Everything has to be working together. That's why these guys can be great.
I can't believe that you just promoted one of your products into discussion of what it takes to become a champion in the NBA.
I wasn't really promoting. I was just giving you a Shaq-nology.
That's his 12th promotion. I'm going to start promoting things.
I'm not promoting the Shaq-nologies. Mm-hmm. You know what? I won't say nothing else about myself or any product I'm endorsing. Man up, you two.
Here's Kevin Harlan.
From the U.S. Airways Center for a Western Conference contest featuring the Suns here in Phoenix. There's no better time of year than the holidays for NBA basketball on 2K Sports. Welcome, everyone. This is Kevin Harlan alongside Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. What a story right now for these guys. Win after win. It's been a phenomenal stretch.
And coming off their championship last season, that success, I believe, carried right over into this one. They played at a high level all year long and stand poised to make another run at the title.
Certainly looks that way, Greg. I mean, some teams go through a little bit of a malaise or a hangover after a championship. Not these guys. They've had a terrific year.
All fueled up and ready to go. Brought to you by Gatorade. Let's check out who's on the floor. Taking a look at Los Angeles. We've got divac. Turkoglu is out there with Martin. Then there's Christie, and it's the general in at the 1 spot. Here's Dawkins. After the basket by Los Angeles. Stoudemire. And that's out of bounds. Phoenix will retain possession. Marion outside. He kicks to Booker. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Stoudemire. Over Martin. Stoudemire with the bucket. And now just over a minute played here in the first. Inside. Here's Martin. And he stuffs it. What a pass to set him up.
You know, there are a lot of bigger power forwards than him in the NBA, but very few that rise up like he can.
Booker with it. A 17-point game for him in the win against Minnesota.
Hard to figure out how he doesn't knock that one down. No defender in sight.
They grab their own miss.
And fancy finishes like that look great, but man, it's embarrassing when you blow them.
Here's Dawkins. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. They're coming off that win against Minnesota.
Nearly flawless offensively from start to finish there, and really just an impressive win.
Yeah, really balanced team. We saw a little bit of everything from them, and just about all of that everything we saw worked.
Al Paul following the miss by Turkoglu from deep. And here's Booker. He's a solid producer, averaging nearly 22 points a game. Puts the fadeaway right on the money.
Got a little fancy with the fadeaway on that one.
So for Phoenix, their last game, a win against the Minnesota Timberwolves. Divac, a screen on Marion. Off the pick and finished off by Martin.
And how about the execution on that play? The screen was set up in exactly the right spot.
And the finish wasn't too bad either.
Perfectly designed and perfectly executed.
And so here's Phoenix after the basket by Los Angeles. Over in the corner, Paul. Here's Dawkins. And the rebound goes to Martin.
He operates well in traffic, but still, that's just a tough play to finish. Yeah, way to play in attack mode and get to the line.
And, you know, the defense gets their money's worth on that foul, stopping the layup and not giving up the and one.
Los Angeles shooting their first free throws of the game. And the free throw is good, now leading by 1. Good on both.
Boy, I tell you what, he does not look like your typical big man up there at the line. He has an excellent stroke and a percentage to match.
Snatched away. Here's the general, and he goes in for the dunk.
And really, he epitomizes what a point guard should be. I mean, his skills as a passer might actually be matched by that creativity he shows around the rim.
Well, judging by that jam, Greg, I'd say you're absolutely right.
Boy, that's a nice surge for them just when they needed it in a game that was so tight.
Right now, let's find out what head coach George Karl had to say to our Doris. Doris?
Well, I asked him what strategy they were going to use at the offensive end, and he told me that they did not want to have to rely on their perimeter game. Instead, he plans to exploit what he described as a mismatch on the interior, saying, quote, "We have the talent inside to make things very difficult on them. We're going to use it." Kevin?
Thanks a lot, Doris.
And that's the kind of lead pass we've come to expect from him.
Marion against Turkoglu. Back to Martin. It's deflected. And here we go. Knocked loose. It's stolen by Turkoglu. finished off by Martin.
And that's how you make a steal count. Turn it into a quick slam at the other end.
It was really a case, it looked like Greg Anthony right there, if I can say so. It was really a case of a great defensive play triggering some instant offense.
Yeah, I remember GA as an irritant, and this guy, much like Greg, creating havoc out there.
Stoudemire attacking, and he goes strong with the one-handed jam.
Tell you what, he's not an easy guy to stop when he's got his sight on the rim.
Never has been, never will be. He is a determined finisher.
Did he just go chop there with that one-hand tomahawk slam?
Christie can't make it.
You know, when he has the ball outside like that, that's exactly the kind of D they need to play on.
Offensive rebound. And there's the whistle. Fouled hard on the shot. He'll go to the line. And let's get your guys' take now on the hustle stats for Los Angeles.
Well, in the first half of play, they're closing out aggressively, blocking shots, a key indicator of their activity on the defensive side.
They've gotten their fair share of points off turnovers so far tonight, too.
And the first one drops. And both free throws good for Dawkins. For Los Angeles, they've gone 6 of 10 from the field in this ballgame. To the left side wing. Look at that jam! I mean, just beautiful.
You know, there are a lot of bigger power forwards than him in the NBA, but very few that rise up like he can.
That was a nice replay brought to you by Kia. Now here's Paul. Coming off a solid outing against Minnesota. Shoots from the block. Dawkins, good. Dawkins has got 6 points.
Defender a little hesitant to offer resistance as he bursts to the hoop.
For Los Angeles, they've gone 7 of 11 from the field to begin the game. Passes it to divac. Here's the general. Turkoglu outside. To the paint. And finished off by Martin.
With the points he's racked up in the paint, he's taking some pressure off of their perimeter shooters.
Suns trail by 4. Here's Paul. He's been putting up the points on a very steady basis, averaging around 17.5 points a game. Here's Stoudemire. Will not go. This is off the front iron. And the basket by Turkoglu.
A quick bucket there, solid in transition.
Well, you know, he loves the chance to get out and run, and we could see right there why he does.
And first time out of the game called for Phoenix. This, their first look at this year's Los Angeles squad.
Yeah, and the season series between these two, 4 games in all, starting tonight. A chance to stake out an advantage in the division.
Yeah, I agree with you, Greg. That's always valuable. Not just a win, but seeding advantages down the line. I'm looking forward to this.
He's checked in for Los Angeles. Suns trail by 6. Now here's Paul. His shot is good, making him a perfect 2 for 2 from the floor.
Really aggressive play there, taking it to the rack against the big fella.
You know, Greg, aggressiveness is really the only option when you're on the wrong side of the size equation. Tacks a few more points onto their lead with the tomahawk.
Ah, that's bringing it down hard.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Symbolic there as well of the effort here tonight. Just reliable, guys. He's just always trying to make the right play.
Here's Christie. had 22 points in the win against Minnesota.
Yeah, but Kevin, a lot of those points came at the line. I mean, he was aggressive to attack the D, not settling, and really did a good job of cashing in on those free throws.
I like the way he's not forcing anything, taking advantage of what the defense has given him. He's been a key contributor for them in this quarter.
Turkoglu passes to Christie. Deflects the pass. It's going to be out of bounds. Los Angeles will retain possession.
And you could tell that pass just hung in the air for a long time.
Yeah, exactly. Long enough for him to get a hand on it and knock it out of play.
And the foul called on Sean Marion. Laverne, he's checked in for Stoudemire. Here's Turkoglu. He picked up 33 points in their last win against Minnesota. There's the pass to D. Sinks the triple. D's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Outside Jackson. There's the dish to Booker. Divac with the block. It's going to be out of bounds. The Suns will retain possession. Six to shoot. Here's Laverne. So he gets the whistle. Contact on the way up, and two shots coming up.
Clearly a foul.
Yeah, he took a shot there, earned those free throws.
The Suns have been perfect at the line so far, albeit just 2 for 2.
And they've been ordinary on the season as well, just about 75% from the line.
Take a break. And guys, that's really an upgrade over how they shot last season. Not a huge upgrade, but an upgrade nonetheless.
First one falls for him. Los Angeles making a switch here. Villanueva's checked in. And he can't hit the second. Los Angeles leading by 4. Oh, and there's the alley-oop. Out of bounds. Phoenix will take possession.
And a chance here to take a look at the numbers for Booker. Right around 21 points per, 5 assists, and 2 rebounds. And he can play some valuable minutes on the wing for this team.
Yeah, and you know, when he's hot, it's really quite nice to watch. I mean, when he's cold, you simply sit him down. I mean, save him for the next time.
Here's Laverne. Now Booker. Stolen away. Pass to D. Blanketed by the D. He fights to the rim for the layup. D's got 5.
Great move to the hoop on that one there. He didn't let his height disadvantage dictate that matchup.
And the call will be against D. That is his first foul of the game.
And you can see he just didn't get squared up with his feet.
Greg, those are always tough to judge, but I think the official got that one right.
Outside Jackson. He lobs it up. Shot's good by Laverne.
That's as good as it gets right there. Beautiful reverse layup in traffic.
Turkoglu against Marion. 4 on 3 as they bring it up. 1 up, 1 down. 2 points with his first shot this game.
That is such good work to make this a one-possession game. Terrific steal to get it all started.
And it's one thing to get the steal, but to so alertly turn it into a transition opportunity, even better.
So timeout called here, the first for Los Angeles.
Yeah, maybe a change of the game plan right now, looking at some different sets because of the matchups.
Yeah, I agree with you because they're looking to tweak things to maybe get those matchups working in their favor.
Barton. He's checked in for Phoenix. Los Angeles has gone 1 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the game. Turkoglu dishes to divac. Right wing. Villanueva with a screen on Jackson. Shot clock at 5. Shot by Villanueva, no good.
The defense needs to play tight on him, and that's exactly what they did to force that miss. Well done.
Here's Barton. And the shot falls short this time.
And listen, sometimes even the best of us are going to miss the easiest of opportunities.
And so he draws the foul on the shot. A trip to the line to shoot 2.
No question, he got bumped on that shot.
Yeah, the officials didn't need to talk that one over. It was obvious.
Los Angeles shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game. That free throw, no good. The Suns making a switch here. Jones is checked in. Good on the second free throw. Suns trail by 3. Jackson with it. 11 points last game. Here's Barton. Turkoglu grabs the board.
I love the anticipation defensively there to get into the perfect spot.
There's the 3. Villanueva with the bucket. And Los Angeles leads by 6.
Another pass put right into the shooter's pocket, right in the shooting pocket for a terrific assist. They've done a lot of that today.
And it's something we haven't seen much of at the opposite end of the floor.
Jackson kicks to Laverne. 6 to shoot. Here's Barton, defended by Turkoglu. And again, it's the Suns missing. Los Angeles leading by 6. Puts it up from 12. No luck.
Just doing the job on the backboard.
They sure are. I mean, they've done a terrific job carving out space under the basket and then pursuing the ball. You know, it's one thing to box out, but you've got to pursue the ball if you're going to get rebounds. And they look strong here in the early going.
Phoenix with the ball after Los Angeles picked up 3 with their last shot. Christie against Jones. Outside Jackson. From deep 3-point range. Look at that shot! How did that go in?
How about that?
Oh! Out left to the wing. divac, the pass to Christie. It's a nice passing here by Los Angeles. And Jones pulls it down.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good a look. And that's the classic 1-2 punch right there. I mean, nice steal. And then how about the elevation, Kevin, on the finish?
And Greg, nothing spurs some quick offense like a great play defensively.
That indicates the importance of great on-the-ball defense, as was displayed right there.
Barton kicks to Jones. Down low, Kosut. And the rebound goes to Villanueva.
And mark that one down right there. It's going to be a long time until we see him miss another one like that.
It's going to be out of bounds. Los Angeles will retain possession. And here's Turkoglu from the arc. No good on that last second attempt there. The offense coming free and easy as we wrap up the first quarter. Los Angeles on top, up by 8. And don't go away. We'll be back with the action for the start of the second quarter in just a moment. And earlier, Chris Paul told us about the depth of their roster. So important for any team.
Our bench is amazing. It's so exciting because when our bench comes in, more often than not, if we're losing, they're going to get us the lead. And if we have the lead, they're going to increase the lead. And it's fun to watch because everybody cheers for each other, too.
When your starters feel that good about their second unit guys, that's a heck of an asset that a team can have. And if you've seen Chris Paul cheering from the bench, you know that it's very, very true.
And Kevin, that's the kind of team that's always been so much fun to play on. Everybody's really pulling for one another, no matter who's playing. Even in practice, with that kind of a team, you tend to have more fun.
And now the second quarter just getting set to start. And taking a look at Los Angeles' performance here, what have they been doing or not doing?
I just like the way they're getting out in the open floor, taking advantage of all those fast break chances here early on.
I agree with you, Greg. I mean, they can run, and they've done a good job filling the lanes in transition.
Booker out there with Chris Paul. Then there's Marion, and it's Dawkins, and it's Stoudemire in at the fourth. So that's the Suns' 5 as we get into the second quarter. Los Angeles leading by 8. D passes to Turkoglu. Here's Villanueva. Second shot opportunity. They get it back. Kicks it to Martin. Pass to the general. Stoudemire with the double team. Back to Martin. He dents the rim with a two-handed slam. Wow.
Boy, he threw out some punishment with that two-hand throwdown.
And Clark, now's the time to do it. Continue to attack that rim.
Pass to Dawkins. And the foul on Amari Stoudemire. That's his first foul. Shot is good, and the Los Angeles leads cut down now to just 8 points with the basket from Dawkins. LA's gone 3 of 6 tonight when they've let it fly from downtown. D passes to the general. Villanueva dishes to Turkoglu. To the inside, and Villanueva with a stuff.
Make it two hands for safety. That's what they say, right, Kevin?
Yeah, that's right. You got it. And he was ultra safe with that dunk.
No reason not to be.
And guys, as he should be, remove all doubt on that attack.
Here's Paul. After the basket by Los Angeles. A nice shot by Booker.
Really crisp, intelligent passing to make that basket possible.
Los Angeles leading by 7. Screen by Villanueva. Kicks it out to Turkoglu. The pass to D. Here's the general, and he's covered by Dawkins. Just 4 to shoot. Here's Villanueva. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
And he's been the catalyst all game long. Love how he's distributing the basketball.
No doubt about it, Greg. I mean, when the offense runs through him, it's really smooth.
Way too many shots in close, and he's got to get his guys to cut that down in terms of points in the paint.
Clearly the reason for the timeout, Greg. I mean, he wants his guys to toughen up inside and start protecting the rim.
And the Suns call time here. We're just over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Now here's Paul. Tight defense on him. A floater. And the basket good. Paul's got his 3rd bucket of the night. Los Angeles leading by 7. D passes to the general. And then jammed down as he goes right over Chris Paul.
And this sort of awesome dunk is one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game right now.
Clark, there is a swagger out here on the court that they possess and are not afraid to show it either.
That's right.
I tell you what, I used to love to go up and jam like that.
The shot's good from Stoudemire. And in the second quarter, a little under 3.5 minutes played already. Right side, Martin. It's stolen by Stoudemire. Tipped away. Here's Marion, and 2 free throws coming up as he misses that one. Drawing the whistle and a lot of contact there. It's on Hedo Turkoglu. The Suns have shot 75% at the line tonight, going 3 for 4.
Sean Marion at the line for 2.
All right now, gentlemen, 2 shots. Blue shots.
And he knocks down the first one. He hits one and misses one, each at the line.
They've done their part here to run down a lot of missed shots. A solid rebounding effort.
Yeah, energy has been the difference, and they're fighting for every loose ball and giving as good as they get on the inside.
Los Angeles shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game.
And the season numbers for them at the line thus far are really poor. Something I'm sure they are making a point of effort.
And guys, you know what? That's made things hard for them in a lot of their games. I mean, that inability to convert their chances at the free throw line.
Will Barton, he's checked in for Sean Marion. That's also good, so he hits both free throws.
And at the line, it's all about consistency with him. His routine, his stroke, it never wavers.
Here's Barton. He hasn't scored yet. That, I'm sure, will change.
They really depend on him to convert those chances. A lot of times, even with solid D draped on him, they expect him to make it. And the lead just grows on that ridiculous offensive sequence.
You know, Clark, that dunk alone would have been spectacular. Never mind it coming at the end of an alley-oop.
Yeah, that just added more to it.
And you know, guys, right now, they're starting to flatline, just hanging on here for dear life.
D passes to Turkoglu. And Villanueva has it in the corner. Oh, and there's the one-handed jam.
He is one guy you do not stand in the way of when he decides to attack the rim.
Suns trail by 12. Paul kicks to Barton. Off target with his 3.
And he's really having all sorts of problems with his jumper right now.
Yeah, big time. I mean, the words that come to mind, ice and cold and disappearing stroke, all would apply.
Here's Paul after Hedo Turkoglu's score. And here is Paul. He has 6. Phoenix, no good that time either.
And that'll increase their rebound advantage. They've definitely been winning that battle on the board.
And you know what? No rebounds, no rings, and they've controlled the boards, and that's what's given them control of this game.
There's that transition offense. Push the ball up the floor. The defense can't get set up, and you can get some easy hoops that way.
And that steal made it possible. And if they can use a few more sequences just like that.
D passes to Turkoglu. 6 on the shot clock. It's stolen by Stoudemire. And up the court come the Suns on the break. And Booker kicks to Stoudemire. 7-foot shot, and it's blocked. And pushing it up, here's Los Angeles. Turkoglu leading the charge.
Well, there's hot guys, and then there's really hot. They just can't miss.
You know, Greg, sometimes you'll see an individual guy go on a shooting tear like this, but the whole squad, wow.
Timeout called, the Suns. Nice game. Great performance by Kenyon Martin.
They don't seem to have any answers for him. They need to review their game plan and look for a way to cool him off.
Los Angeles with some changes. Divac comes in for Kenyon Martin. Christie subbed in for the General. Suns trail by 14. Here's Barton. No scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. Stoudemire dishes to Paul, and he lobs it up toward the rim, and Stoudemire slams it in.
Maybe that'll ignite him. I mean, impossible not to get pumped up after that. At least I think that would be the case.
Well, you can see the immediate reaction of the guys on the bench. They are. Look at them. They are pumped up.
Yeah, they're geek.
And that's what the alley-oops guys will do for your team.
D nailed from three-point land. D's got 5 points in the quarter.
And good passing, setting up a lot of these buckets right now, Kevin. That's been the key.
Dime dropping delights is what I call it.
Yeah, it's a nice pass. I will give you that one.
Yeah, he was on the money, that's no doubt. And lots of contact there. Missing the shot. He'll shoot 2. Well, you need good passing from your forwards as much as you do from your guards. These are small forwards leading the way in assists. Second is Hedo Turkoglu.
The passes we've seen some of these guys make from the wing, just outstanding, truly gifted distributors.
I tell you what, you could put the isolated cam on these guys and you would notice how flawlessly they execute those entry passes. They create so many easy baskets in the low post because of how on time and on target those feeds are.
First one falls for him.
It's been a tough go for him. Just an uncontainable game for Turkoglu. He has 9 points, and what a game he's had passing the ball, too.
I love the fact that he plays for his teammates, really spreading the ball around, getting everyone involved.
And so Turkoglu nails both of them.
Shooting 100% in the quarter. They've made them all, taking full advantage at the line.
I tell you what, nice job making the most of their opportunities.
So it's Phoenix now, 17-point game. Booker in the corner. Latrey, and that one's good. Booker's got 14.
That's the second long-range bomb in the quarter after a slow first period. He is on a roll.
Dishes to Villanueva. Out to the right wing. Turkoglu passes to Divac. Here's D. Kicks it out to Turkoglu. Now here's Divac. D right on him. And a beautiful feed leads to a monster jam.
Boy, oh boy, to be young again. My, oh my. Got me thinking back to my days.
Oh, yeah, right. It does make you nostalgic, doesn't it?
Well, speak for yourself, because I could never throw it down like that. But I will say, it sure looks fun, doesn't it?
And so here's Phoenix after the basket by Los Angeles.
They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive.
Guys, that's putting it mildly. I mean, they've been absolutely dominant.
And that's how the coach would draw it up on the fast break from start to finish.
Yeah, and what a finish it was, guys. Really nicely done.
Here's Barton after Hedo Turkoglu's score. Outside Jackson. 5 on the clock. And 2 free throws coming up as he misses that one. Drawing the whistle on a lot of contact there. It's on Vlade Divac. The Suns shooting their 7th and 8th attempts at the foul line tonight.
At the line for 2.
And that one falls for Jackson. Sean Marion is checked in for Phoenix. Jones comes in for Booker. And he can't hit the second. Los Angeles leading by 17. Feeds it to Divac. The 3. And Phoenix gets called for the foul.
That's his first personal foul.
full 24-second shot clock. D passes to Christie. From deep.
His touch has disappeared on him this quarter. He just hasn't been able to get it going.
And here we go. Oh, and he can't cap off the break.
Well, he won't miss many of those, especially with the defender not in the best of positions there.
And 2 shots coming up at the line as he gets fouled on the shot. For Los Angeles, they have been good at the free throw line in this one, 7 of 8. The first one falls.
They struggled a bit at the line earlier, but they found a nice comfort zone there now here in the second. They've been red hot from the stripe.
Stoudemire's checked in for Sean Marion. And both free throws good for divac.
If they can continue to shoot like this from the line, they'll have a really good chance to come out on top. I mean, you get fouled, that's why they call them freebies. Knock them down.
Stoudemire goes in, and there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
Elevates and powers in the one-handed.
Textbook.
Yeah, and I'm glad, guys, he doesn't go overboard on that one and get a little too fancy.
D passes to divac. Here's D. That's good, and that evens things out. 50-50. 4 of 8 shooting this game.
He's got some serious momentum going right now. He's been great all day. Even last game, he was on fire.
Barton kicks to Jackson. To the paint, out to Stoudemire. Clock at 6, and it's blocked by divac. Jones for 3, but he stays with it. And they'll turn it over. Could not get off a shot. 24-second violation. D, defended by Jones. D passes to divac. It's stolen by Jones. Fast break, here come the Suns. Jones is running. Stoudemire with the buckets.
And started hot, and he's only gotten hotter.
Los Angeles leading by 17. Christie kicks to divac. Out to the right wing. Here's D. Again, Los Angeles.
And at the offensive end, he's done about as much as they could have hoped for today.
Barton dishes to Jackson. Now the feed to Jones. Back to Jackson. It's stolen by divac. To the middle. Howard down after the assist. Let him into the lane.
And guys got careless with the ball there, and the turnover leads to the big stuff.
Once he came up right with the steal, he went straight on the attack.
That's exactly the way to do it too, Kevin. Go hard to the bucket and don't let them set up the defense.
Here's Jackson after the basket by Los Angeles. 4 on the shot clock. divac with the block. It's going to be out of bounds. The Suns will retain possession. Shot clock at 3. Jones for 3. Can't hit. So Los Angeles will take it the other way. Here's Turkoglu. Stoudemire grabs the board. Stoudemire's got his 4th rebound in this one. Barton passes to Stoudemire. Kozout. And again, it's the Suns missing. Los Angeles leading by 21. The dish to divac. Out left to the wing. From deep. No good from Turkoglu. Outside, Jones. Here's Jackson. That misses. Would have counted had it gone in. A dominating first half of basketball, and so far hasn't been close. Los Angeles leads by 21. 2K Sports, back in a moment here from the U.S. Airways Center.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Well, 2 quarters down, 2 to go. Welcome back, Ernie Johnson, Shaquille O'Neal, and Kenny the Jet Smith as we start breaking it down for you. How about you, Kenny? What did you think about the visiting team?
Well, we can't look past the huge contribution their bench has provided. They've got this lead mainly because of the injection of energy and offense that they got from their reserves. That's what a coach wants to see. I'm guessing the minutes will be spread out a little bit in the second half.
Shaq, what'd you think about Phoenix?
Ernie, I'm going to hit you with some Spanish. Reason number uno why they're being blown out is their poor reboundion. Is that right? Reboundion? I don't know. Rebounding, whatever, however you say it. They're just not battling. Where's the fight? They've had way too many one-and-done possessions. Time to crank up the effort, Ernie.
And that'll do it for now as the second half of our game is about to get underway. Kevin Harlan has the call.
Welcome back, everybody. Third quarter just about to get going here in what has been so far a runaway game. You look at Hedo Turkoglu, what a contribution.
Yeah, you know, one of the things about the truly greats of our game is that sometimes you get spoiled because of how consistent they can be. And so far, another big scoring night for him.
And oftentimes when he puts up that many points in the first half, he follows it up with an even better second half. We'll see if that's the case here.
Los Angeles leading by 21. Taking a look at Los Angeles. They've got Hedo Turkoglu. Jason Maxiell is out there with Hayes. Then it's D, and it's Chambers in at the shooting guard. Knocked away. Taken away by Hayes. Chambers kicks to Turkoglu. He dishes it to Hayes. He feeds it to Maxiell. It's hauled in by the Suns.
This is not the slam dunk contest. You don't get do-overs. You got to finish the job.
Stoudemire, and he finishes it off with a one-handed jam.
I tell you what a good thing that he showed up today, because without him, this thing would already be over.
About 1 minute played here in the second half. Here's Turkoglu. How's that for an answer? Right back with the dunk.
Just Mr. Reliable again here today, Kevin. I mean, they need his points, and he's producing.
Pass to Dawkins. He kicks it to Barton. High, arcing shot. He takes it up and lays it in. Barton's got his first points of the night.
Guys, that time he went for the fancy finish for us there, man. That was sweet.
Kicks it to Maxiell. Whoops, anticipated the pass. Turnover. And the dunk by Booker.
And guys got careless with the ball there, and the turnover leads to the big stuff.
Once he came up right with the steal, he went straight on the attack.
That's exactly the way to do it too, Kevin. Go hard to the bucket and don't let them set up the defense.
And that was Kia bringing you the close-up on the big-time play. And here is Los Angeles now. To the paint. It's deflected. And here comes the break. And he lobs it up toward the rim. Hammers the alley-oop through.
Well, there you go. One team operating on all cylinders at either end, steals, fast break buckets, and the other team scrambling to find its game.
Great point. I mean, that aggression has allowed them to just create a lot of havoc, and boy, are they taking advantage.
Good. Booker's got 4 points now in the quarter.
And the shooting has really been there for him today, but he may have to take it upon himself to continue to carry this team and try and get out of this hole.
Here's Chambers. He hasn't scored yet. That I'm sure will change. Turkoglu is screen on Paul. D passes to Turkoglu. And Dawkins pulls it down.
I tell you what, folks, I bet he won't miss that shot next time he takes it.
Ball against Turkoglu. Now here's Paul. He has 6. Just 5 on the clock. Passes to Dawkins. From 11 feet away, Turkoglu grabs the board. Turkoglu's got rebound number 5 here tonight.
Can't connect there, but still a red-hot start to the half, hitting 4 of their first 5 field goal attempts.
There's the pick. Down low. Now Paul. To the inside. Martin. Rebound Maxiel.
Boy, I tell you what, the complexion of this game would be completely different if he'd shot the ball anything like he's capable of.
Paul against Turkoglu. Just 5 to shoot. Los Angeles needs to get off a shot here. Foul call that time on the way up. That'll give him 2 chances at the free throw line here. For Los Angeles, they have gone 9 of 10 from the line, so making the most of their chances.
Really hasn't come together for them as a group in terms of free throw shooting, just around 70% on the season.
Jackson, he's checked in for the Suns. So he makes 1 of 2 as the second one misses. Clark, they've been looking out of sync offensively.
You know what? A basket here would do a lot for their confidence.
Pass to Stoudemire. He watches it go through the hoop for his 8th make. Now 8 for 14.
I'll tell you what, the defenders didn't even get a sniff of him on that move to the hoop. Here's Chambers. No scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. Now the pass to D. 6 to shoot. Chambers the pass to D. Los Angeles with another miss. Suns trail by 16. And stolen by Maxiel. And pushing it up. Here's Los Angeles. Oh, wow.
Really a heads-up play on both ends there. The steal and the quick push on the break.
Rapid-fire basketball at its best. Boom, 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 bang.
And the Suns call time here. You look at Hedo Turkoglu, what a contribution.
He's been attacking the rim with reckless abandon. They're searching for answers. Some way they got to figure out how to contain it. The Suns making a change here. Marion's checked in. Suns have gotten 5 of 8 shots to fall for them in the third quarter. A nice 62% from the field. Got that bucket in no time at all. Dawkins has got 12.
Just no chance for the smaller defender to block that shot.
He's really, really good at using his size to free himself up for those mid-range jumpers. A master at it.
Now here's Turkoglu. 18 points for him. And the basket by Chambers.
Almost uncontested. I mean, it's nice to be able to add to the lead without having to really work for it.
Paul dishes to Jackson. Paul against Chambers. The drive by Paul. Here's Booker. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Turkoglu's got his 6th rebound on the night.
Physically, there's no doubt they've been the stronger team. That plus 10 rebound advantage tells you all you need to know.
Yeah, not to mention what it says on the scoreboard. They're really pushing them around. Straight bully ball.
Now, here's Maxiel. Marked down low that time, and he got the 3-second call. Suns trail by 18. Outside Jackson. There's the pick. Pass to Dawkins. Shoots from 12. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Their biggest lead of the game was 21. Here's Turkoglu. A tad short, but it's good off the front iron. Turkoglu's got 20 points.
And that's sort of been the story here today, hasn't it?
Paul against Chambers. Paul kicks to Booker. And 2 free throws coming up as he misses that one. Drawing the whistle and a lot of contact there.
That's his second personal foul.
In a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for Los Angeles.
Boy, their passing has been picturesque, a thing of beauty in both halves. More than a few of their baskets have come off assists.
Yeah, and another thing, they've created a lot of turnovers, but they've also been able to convert when they've gotten out in transition.
Both free throws good from Booker. Los Angeles leading by 18. Screen by Maxiel. Dishes it to Turkoglu. Rebounded by Marion. And the call will go against Jason Maxiel. That's his first foul. For Phoenix, they've gone a solid 6 of 11 when shooting here in the third quarter. They set the screen. Marion passes to Jackson. Booker in the corner. Off the screen. It's good. The assist this time from Jackson. Booker's got 22 points. For Los Angeles, they've gone even 5 of 10 on shot attempts in the third. Turkoglu passes to D. Turkoglu is screen on Jackson. Shot clock at 5. Turkoglu kicks to Hayes. Over to the left wing. Here's D. And a big bounce off the rim, but it sinks right in. D's got 18 points. Suns trail by 18. Jackson with it. He's playing a pretty big role for him at the offensive end, averaging about 12.5 points a game.
And he just big-boyed it right there. The height advantage he's got down low, really difficult for them to defend.
Here's Chambers. Out to the wing. Turkoglu dishes to Maxiel. And he stuffs it in on the jam.
Not fazed at all by having a bigger defender on him down low, and I really thought he would be.
You know, at first glance, you wouldn't think that he'd be comfortable in that particular situation, but boy, I tell you what, he didn't look like he was out of his element at all right there.
Jones checked in for Jackson. Here's Jones. He's averaging a bit over 5 points a game. To the left wing. It's Marion with the drive. Here's Dawkins. And the Suns miss again.
And that's a well-contested shot.
Well, we've seen him before. He does not allow you to just get easy baskets. He's always going to make you work for it.
Here's Booker. Finished off the break. Booker's got 24.
They've had assists now on their last 3 baskets.
And it's not just their passing, but also the body movement off the ball that's created a lot of those opportunities.
Now, here's Maxiel. Norberg, guarded by Marion. Feeds to Hayes. 2 on the clock. 17-foot shot on the way. That's no good, but just his first miss in 5 shots. Marion outside. Kosut. And Maxiel sends it back. And so it looks like the Suns will retain possession here.
Suns ball.
Suns trail by 16. 5 on the clock. Now here's Jones. He's covered closely, and they force the shot clock violation. Great D. Los Angeles leading by 16. Here's Chambers. And here is Maxiel. Oh, tried to dunk it home, but drew the foul, and it'll go to the line.
And with the chance, let's take a look now at the numbers for Marion. He's putting up 13 points a game, 11 rebounds, and just over 2 blocks. And he does the heavy lifting on the glass, throwing himself into the rebounding battle with just complete effort.
Sure is. I mean, he thinks every rebound is his, and most of them are. That's why he's putting up such big numbers.
And the first one at the line is good. Paul's checked in for the Suns. That one misses. Suns trail by 17. Kosuth kicks it out to Paul. Passes to Dawkins. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Hayes has got 3 rebounds now in this one.
He's been wayward and just off on about everything he's put up in this period.
And who doesn't love stats? Here are some numbers for Jones. First in assists, first in steals, and he's right there among the most efficient scorers in our league, 3rd overall in field goal percentage.
And I think we're talking about the ultimate competitor here. I mean, he maximizes every possession and just shreds defenses.
Here's Dawkins. He's got 12. That's good. Dawkins has got 4 points this quarter.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Yeah, I think they've got to ramp up the aggressiveness, Greg. I mean, if they don't, things are just going to get worse from here.
And here is Los Angeles now. Their biggest lead of the game was 21. Clock at 6. Screen by Maxiel. To the paint. Up off the screen. It's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot. And this is his 3rd trip to the line tonight. That one is off. The Suns making a switch here. Stoudemire's checked in. And he can't get the second one to drop either. Coming up empty that time.
Kevin, it's disheartening to see them keep missing opportunities to extend the lead at the line. I mean, when you have a chance to put a team away from the line, you want to take advantage of that. You don't want to give them a chance to come back on
you. There's 39 seconds left to play here in the 3rd. Out of bounds, Phoenix will take possession.
Boy, did they ever make a mess out of that one. A terrible turnover.
Suns trail by 15. They really want to find that igniter here.
Yeah, that's right. Kevin, the offense has basically been running in place.
They got to get going. The general passes to Chambers. It's a nice passing here by Los Angeles. Here's Norberg. Los Angeles with another miss. Paul outside. Hangs in midair and converts on the double clutch layup. Paul's got 8.
The only way he was getting to the hoop was to use the double clutch.
And here at the end of the 3rd quarter, it's a double-digit ball game. Los Angeles on top. They lead by 13. Don't go anywhere, folks. We'll be back in just a moment. And we're getting underway here in the fourth quarter. The scoreboard tells the story in this matchup, but we'll see how much things change up here. The Suns shooting pretty good tonight at 48%. Now here's Jackson, and that's going to be a turnover. They call him for 8 seconds.
Just a total loss of concentration right there.
And Greg, if they continue to make those kinds of mistakes, then this game could turn even more south on them, and sour.
Dawkins is out there with Stoudemire. Then it's Chris Paul. Then there's Marion, and it's Jackson in at the point guard. That's who's out there for Phoenix. And the shot is good. That's 10 points for Chris Paul.
Wow, got that one off right in the face of the big fella. Nice.
Tell you what, he's going to put that one in his scrapbook. Absolutely insane with that dunk.
Well, now they're starting to rub it in, aren't they? Have build up a lead, and here we go, folks. It's showtime.
That was a Kodak moment right there. The more plays they make like that, the more they'll have these guys on the ropes.
So it's Phoenix now after the basket by Los Angeles. That's good, and it's Jackson with the assist that time. Jackson's got 3 assists in the game. To the left side wing. Right side, Martin. Inside. The pass to the general. Trying to find Martin. He's got it now. And the foul called on Sean Marion.
Well, at this stage, he might as well have a seat and get off the floor. They've got no chance in this one.
Booker, he's checked in for Sean Marion. A little over a minute of the fourth quarter gone right now. And finished off by Martin.
Taking it to the rack with power right there.
And hammering down with the two-handed slam.
Just piling on the lead with a dunk like that.
Now here's Jackson. The feed now to Stoudemire. Great D that time from Martin.
Now, nice work there to contest the finish inside.
You know, they got the shot they wanted, but his defense, deterred them from those plans.
And he was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws now for him.
Been a great game for Paul tonight. 12 points and 8 dimes. Not missing much. In fact, hitting just about everything he's taken.
And Clark, the question is, how long can he keep it up?
At the line for 2.
And that one falls for Paul. Good on both.
This is as good as it gets from the charity stripe here in the second.
Yeah, you know what? And I think they've just got to keep on keeping on. Keep drawing contact, attacking, getting to the line. That will certainly give them a chance to get back into the game. Tacks a few more points onto their lead with the tomahawk.
Ah, that's bringing it down hard, Clark.
Yes,
bringing it down hard,
yes,
my brother.
Symbolic there as well of the effort here tonight.
Now here's Paul. Booker in the corner. Wide open look. Good, and Paul gets the assist. Paul's got his 9th assist in the game now.
Yeah, one of the few bright spots for his team. He's had a very efficient offensive performance.
No telling how much larger the lead would be if it wasn't for his shooting. Come on, this guy's kept him in it.
Villanueva, no luck, and Phoenix will come the other way. Looking ahead to their next game, playing at New Orleans, they'll match up against the Pelicans. That's game 1 of a 3-game road trip.
Hey, Martin.
There's the dish to Martin. And that one is hammered home.
Threw it down with authority.
Oh, he can really fly. And you combine that, Clark, with some of the nice penetration, too, and you've got an easy 2 points.
And able to just play well above the rim. That makes this guy so dangerous when he's in the game.
Cutting into that lead a little bit. Way to finish.
And the basket is still shaking.
Oh, he has got power in bunches on that two-hand. And he placed that pass out in front of him and let him just run into it in rhythm.
Here's Paul after the basket by Los Angeles. The shot by Dawkins is no good. Here's the general, defended by Paul. Norberg defended by Paul. Here's Norberg, and the layup falls.
And they are attacking the rim and getting great results.
And how? I mean, they're taking this defense to task, taking them to school. Every one of their last 10 points have come in the paint.
Now here's Jackson. He feeds it to Stoudemire. Clock at 6. Kenyon Martin comes up with the rebound. Martin's got his 6th rebound on the night. Shot is no good.
You know, the alley-oop is a great play when it works, but boy, when it doesn't.
Yeah, it can make you look silly. It embarrasses you. And we had a little silliness right there for sure.
And there's the whistle on the shot. Took the foul. Shot misses. He'll be shooting 2.
At the line for your Suns, Chris Paul. 2 shots.
Free throw good, Paul. That misses, so he splits the free throws.
He's done a much better job of getting to the line here. Aggressively taking it inside and not shying away from contact. I thought he was settling a bit in the first.
And Booker kicks to Stoudemire. Now here's Booker, defended by Christie. They grab their own miss. Martin with the block. There's the lob to the hoop.
Boy, the pass there floated up to the precise spot where it needed to be.
And no messing around on the finish, huh? He powers it through.
Sure didn't waste any time there.
And guys, that's an alley-oop I guarantee you we'll be seeing on the highlight reel.
Oh! That gives him a double-double in this one. 10 points and 12 assists. Putting on a show for these people.
I cannot believe he pulled that one out in the course of an actual game. Are you kidding me?
I'll tell you what, Mama always said, if you got it, flaunt it.
Let it fly. Let it fly.
Mama said that, huh?
A long wind-up and a strong follow-through on that one-hand jam.
He's not going to mess that one up for sure.
I sure hope not.
Here's Stoudemire, and the foul on Amari Stoudemire. That'll be his 2nd foul of the game. Divac is checked in for Los Angeles. Los Angeles leading by 18. To the inside. Martin powered down with both hands.
No way to mess that one up, Kevin. I mean, he powered it down with both hands.
Not this guy. He is a superb finisher.
And when he gets near the hoop, guys, he is a tour de force.
Another steal. One-on-one fast break. Oh, and there's the one-handed jam.
Wow, the floor just really opened up for him on that possession.
Yeah, I mean, I'm all for good offense, but that was just a terrible reaction from the defense.
And it's Paul penetrating.
I tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
Yeah, if you're going to foul, then make sure that you don't give a chance for the and one.
Shooting for Phoenix, Chris Paul. 2 shots.
And that one falls for Paul.
This is what they need to do in the second half to come out with a win. It's not the only thing, but when you convert free throws at the other end, you put a lot of pressure on the opponent to play solid defense against you.
And Paul drills both of them.
The story in the first half was their low free throw percentage. They've corrected that here in the second half, and hopefully they can build on it as this game continues to progress.
Down low, here's Martin. Whoa!
Good.
Woo! Putting on a show for these people.
I cannot believe he pulled that one out in the course of an actual game. Are you kidding me?
I'll tell you what, Mama always said, if you got it, flaunt it.
Let it fly. Let it fly.
Mama said that, huh?
Fast break opportunities do not get any easier than that one off the steal.
Exactly. The defense really no chance to get back.
Suns have gone 5 of 11 from the field in the fourth quarter. Stoudemire, the screen. Paul left side. Jackson in the corner. Pass to Dawkins. Shot from 12. Nice D from divac. And Los Angeles guys, shooting has been just fantastic, around 65% tonight, getting exactly what they want when they want it.
And really keeping the ball hopping around here offensively.
The last 5 trips they've had have ended with a great pass leading to a basket. They're really sharing the sugar.
Quick hands on the steal and then just mad hops on the slam.
Great sequence for them defensively and Clark offensively.
Well, one usually leads to the other, Kevin. That's just good, aggressive, attacking basketball at both ends.
And you can see the difference with their ability to win with their speed, guys.
Boy, I love the pace and flow that their open court offense has been played with. I mean, it's been humming quietly, but very efficiently.
Stoudemire, the screen, to the middle. Good, and Paul gets the assist. And that's now 20 points for Stoudemire.
The screenplay worked ideally there, and I'm not talking about the screenplay you see in a movie theater. Gave him more than enough room to get that shot off.
Villanueva with the bucket.
And he's looking to really stretch this lead out, even with the cushion they have, still letting it fly from long range.
Dawkins, a screen on Villanueva. Pass to Dawkins. Back to Jackson. He dishes it to Paul. Martin with the block. 2 on none. No one back to stop this.
Great hustle to turn the block shot into a fast break hoop. That's a big-time play.
Now Paul.
Hey, get CP3. Here we go.
And so he earns a trip to the line. Official saw the contact and he'll shoot 2.
I mean, even from over here, you could see that one pretty clearly.
No question about it, Greg. I mean, a ton of contact and a good call by the officials.
2 shots.
And he makes the first. And Los Angeles will go for a different look here. Jason Maxiel's checked in for Martin. Turkoglu comes in for Charlie Villanueva. Chambers is checked in for Christie. And it's D in for the General. And so Paul nails both of them. To the paint. And it's divac with the jam.
Sound offensively, really no other way to put it here in the second half.
There's really no comparison between the teams in terms of the way they've both shot the ball since the break.
Here's Chambers, and there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
Fellas, that 2-hand monster slam was vicious.
I don't think there was anyone, and I mean anyone, that could have stopped him on that one.
I tell you what, I'm glad they didn't try, because somebody might have got their feelings hurt.
Shooting for Phoenix, Tyus Jones. At the line for 2.
And that one falls for Jones. Perkins, he's checked in for the Suns. That one is no good. D passes to divac, and he stuffs it. What a pass to set him up.
And check out the bounce.
Bounce to the ounce. Clark, how about that?
Yeah.
All right,
You
showing
said
him
it,
off
Kevin.
right there. Good move.
You said it, my man. He's a highlight reel waiting to happen.
Perkins kicks to Barton. It's stolen. The finish rips down the breakaway slam. For Phoenix, they've gone only 6 of 14 from the field in the fourth. Divac with the block. Oh, and there's the alley-oop. Jones with it. And the call will be against D. That will get him his 4th foul of the game, and due to the bonus, we will head to the line for 2.
Not the guy you want to send to the line, Kevin.
Your Suns, Perkins. 2 shots.
He misses the free throw. He hits the second from the line. And Los Angeles guys shooting nearly 70% from the floor. They are putting on a clinic offensively. Passes it to Chambers. A minute 50 left in the fourth quarter of this one. 6 on the shot clock. Divac dishes to Maxile. And that one's good.
Your heads-up aggressive play right there. Saw the smaller man on him and took it straight to the basket.
That's good for Maxile. Guys, we've seen a lot of turnovers in this one.
Yeah, it's been really sloppy out there.
Yeah, focus. Just make the simple play.
And that one's good, Barton. Here's Los Angeles now.
And one team is just completely outclassing the other tonight. Spirited performance, and it really ignited what is turning out to be a monster win here for Los Angeles.
Agreed, Steve, and as one-sided as it gets today. You know, Clark, there were some dominant moments in about every facet of this game for that team.
You're right, Kevin. It's hard to think of anything that didn't go right for them. I mean, game planning by the coaches, execution by the players, everything was spot on.
And so the hard work and effort paying off tonight, putting another win in the books. That'll be win number 27.
And they'll take the win tonight, setting the tone in the first matchup of this 4-game season series.
And it will be a fight, Greg. When you see an opponent that many times, it's inevitable that those games take on a little extra added meaning for the players.
And beyond the actual result of this game, fans are going to look back and see this was just a monstrous performance for Martin. He was everywhere defensively, offensively. The effort we saw from him tonight, I think, was the difference.
Divac, the pass to D.
Will Barton. That's his first personal foul. 4th team foul. At the line of the Suns.
The first free throw is good.
Take a look at what Jason Maxile's been doing. He's got 8 points, and he's managed to get 4 of his points by way of the free throw line.
And Clark, that might not make the highlight reel, but those are important points nonetheless.
36 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. Outside, Jones. Rebounded by Chambers. And here is Los Angeles now. D passes to Divac. He kicks it to Maxile.
Phoenix foul call. John Miller. That's his first personal foul. 5th team foul. Shooting for Phoenix. Jason.
No good on the free throw.
Taking 2 shots.
And the second free throw, good. We've got 13 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Outside, Jones. So it's Los Angeles winning this one easily. A resounding victory for them. And Greg in enemy territory, no less.
That's exactly right. But with the way they controlled the game and just completely took the crowd out of it, that's how to get it done on the road.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. This is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for tuning in. Now we'll go to the studio with the award-winning Ernie Johnson.
The 2K Sports post-game show.
Many thanks, Kevin. And now a chance to check out some of the tremendous play tonight from our Jordan player of the game. He just put it completely out of reach in the fourth quarter. It was as if he was saying, okay, enough fooling around. I'm taking over now. Let's go to Shaq. What can you say about his performance?
Well, his ability to get into the paint, get to the rim was deadly. For a guy who's mainly a perimeter shooter, it was remarkable how many of his points came right at the bucket.
I can't imagine a player having a better night from the field than he had tonight. His shooting percentage was off the charts. He used every trick in the book to get those high percentage shots. He shot from every direction, and there was a little bit of luck here and there, but he was on fire.
And that brings us to the end of our broadcast for this evening. For Kenny Smith, Shaquille O'Neal, Kevin Harlan, and our illustrious 2K Sports crew, this is Ernie Johnson saying good night. And we'll see you again soon, but not soon enough.